PLC.
Hi. Welcome back on this marvelous Monday morning.
Just so everyone knows, Herf Jones plans on coming to speak to us about our cap and gown, so start preparing your questions now. For example, this year there's talk of renting our gown. Is this true? Do we get to keep our caps? What if we want to keep our caps and gowns? Get these kinds of questions ready. Of course, there will be different packages with different options.
Well, I've looked on the website, and I think you should start saving money too. Those packages can be kind of pricey. The most popular package is $308, and other packages range from $200 to $400. And I don't know if that includes tax or not.
Anyways, let's get a look on what else is going on this week.
Okay, students, don't forget about our upcoming football game. We're going to be playing Woodland High School. Don't forget to come out and support our Rome Wolves.
That's where Miss T did her student teaching. Do you think she has any emotional ties there?
She'll get over it. She's been a Wolf for 7 years now.
Happy early Halloween! So we announced last week that there is trick-or-treating downtown tomorrow. It turns out that's just for kids 12 and under. But let's just say that your younger sibling or cousin needs a chaperone. You could charge them a candy tax for taking them. It's just good business.
That sounds like a great idea. Plus, we've mentioned that Ridgeberry Park is also doing an event, Trunk or Treat, tomorrow night. There will be food trucks and inflatables.
Hey guys, be safe out there tomorrow. Bring some candy back for your awesome teachers, and have a safe and happy Halloween.
Enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll see you next week. And now to birthdays with PJ. First, I want to give a belated birthday shout out to Dawson. His birthday was last Thursday. Happy birthday, Dawson. We hope you had a great birthday. If you have a birthday this week, you share a birthday with Henry Winkler, known for his role of Fonzie on Happy Days. John Adams, the second president of the United States. Willow Smith, actress, singer, and daughter of Will Smith. Jan Vermeer, Dutch painter known for his famous paintings such as Girl with Pearl Earring. Tim Cook, CEO of Apple. And Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France.
When most people think of Halloween, they think of trick-or-treating, parades, bobbing for apples, and other family-friendly activities. But bet you didn't know the true story behind the ancient origins of Halloween. It all goes back some 2,000 years to the ancient Celtic festival known as Samhain, celebrated on November 1st. On the night before Samhain, people believed that the dead returned as ghosts. They would leave food and wine on their doorsteps to keep roaming spirits at bay, and wear masks when they left the house so they would be mistaken for fellow ghosts. The Christian church turned Samhain into All Saints' Day, or All Hallows, in the 8th century. The night before became All Hallows' Eve, later shortened to Halloween. You've heard of trick-or-treating on Halloween, but what about souling or guising? All three of these traditions originated in medieval Britain. On All Souls' Day, November 2nd, the needy would beg for pastries known as soul cakes. In return, they would pray for people's dead relatives. This was called souling. In the medieval Halloween tradition of guising, young people would dress up in costume and accept food, wine, money, and other offerings in exchange for singing, reciting poetry, or telling jokes. In 19th century America, Irish and Scottish immigrants revived these old traditions. The result was trick-or-treating. At first, it was much more about the tricks, in the form of pranks and hijinks, than the treats. It wasn't until the 1950s that the custom took on its current family-friendly, kid-centered form. Today, Halloween is big business, with US consumers spending more than $2.5 billion on costumes annually. Add in the candy, and it's estimated that Americans spend up to $6 billion on Halloween each year, making it the second most commercial holiday after Christmas. So whether you're a fan of tricks, treats, or trivia, there's a bit of Halloween history.
We bet you didn't know!
So you walk into a store ready to get your last minute Halloween things, your costume, your makeup, your wigs, whatever it is, and you see these $1 to $3 cheap little makeup kits, and you think, they only gave you 2 colors, 3 colors. Really, look at these designs. These look like they were done by professional makeup artists with tons of time and tons of colors. And you think, how do they do that? Well, if they can do that and they give you these colors, surely you can do that. So we thought we'd play a game where two of our PLC students, Phoebe and Destiny, would have about 10 to 11 minutes to put together a last-minute costume makeup design with one of these cheap kits. Whoever was closest to the design on the package would win. Instead of doing something gory or something kind of nasty, we decided to do what's really popular this year, Dia de los Muertos. We saw lots of Dia de los Muertos designs. Each student will get a $3 kit. They both cost the same and are comparable. Let's play.